Two objects of masses 100 gram and 200 gram are moving along the same line and direction. Very important to make a note of. With a velocity of 2 and 1 meter per second respectively. They collide, and after the collision, the first object moves at a velocity of 1.6 meter per second. Determine the velocity of the second object. Very important to make a mental note of the units. Do mark it so that you are aware of what is happening. Numbers you guys don't miss. It is the units that you guys miss. So we are looking at before collision and after collision. So before collision, what is happening? We have one with higher velocity going towards another object with lesser velocity. So here this is 2 meter per second. This is 1 meter per second. And the mass is M1 is 100 grams, which we need to convert it to kg. M2 is 200 gram, which we need to convert it to kg. So then we have after collision. So after the collision, what they're telling is the first object will start going with a bit lesser speed. What will happen to the second object? So this is of 1.67 meter per second, and this is of velocity v. So this is your picture, basic picture. Now we are looking at converting the units. So we have M1, which is equal to 100 grams. Since a gram is made up of 1 by 1000 of a kg, so this would be 100 by 1000 kg. 2 zeros and 1 by 10 kg. You know my policy, I don't go to the point of reducing everything. It's of no use. And this would be 200 grams, 200 by 1000 kg. This is 2 by 10 kg. Okay, so this is your initial conversion. There's one more thing that I would like to tell. 1.67 is a special value. It is nothing but 10 by 6. So we need to make use of this fact that this value is 10 by 6 meter per second. This will help us calculate, make the calculation a lot easier. So we have 10 divided by 6, which is equal to 1.67 approximately, and we can approximate this, not an issue. So depending on what you guys want, we can pick that value. Okay, it need not be 10 by 6. You can just go with 16 or 1.67. So depending on situation, you can pick what value is convenient. So now we'll begin with the working. We have to talk about law of conservation of momentum. So which tells that the final momentum of your system is equal to initial momentum of the system. So the final momentum is what? Final momentum is m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Initial momentum is what? m1 u1 plus m2 u2. So what is the mass of the first object? I think it's 1 by 10. Just let's confirm kg and 2 by 10 kg. Okay. And the velocity is 2. Oh, sorry. The first, this is final velocity now. So this is 1.67. I'll write it as 10 by 6. Plus m2 is 2 by 10 into v is equal to m1 is 1 by 10 into 2 plus 2 by 10 into 1. Am I right? 2 and 1. 1 by 10 and 2 by 10. Correct. And now it's just a matter of calculating. So here 10 and 10 will get cancelled. 1 by 6 is what I have over here. And this is 2 by 10 into v, which is equal to 2 by 10 plus 2 by 10. We can directly write 4 by 10. Don't think too much. Go with the flow. So 1 by 6, 1 by 6, both the sides gets cancelled, and we have 2 by 10 into V, and the LCM over here is 60, actually 30. So this will be 3 into 4, that is 12, and this is 5, and divide by 30. And now this would be 2 by 10 V is equal to, this is 7, right? 7 by 30. For further calculation, I need to multiply with 2 by 10. Cancel, cancel. 1s are 3s are. So V is equal to 7 by 6, which we need to calculate 1.167. So V is equal to 1.167 meter per second approximately. Right, guys? So determine the velocity of the second object. The velocity of second object is 1.167 meter per second. It's always better to verify things, right? Does it make sense? Does the value make sense? We got 1.167. It makes sense, is it not? It's a bit more than 1, but not lot more than 1, because this is of 2 by 10th of a kg, and this is 1 by 10th of a kg. So a lesser weight is hitting another object which is of higher weight. We have done an experiment to see this. After the collision, the heavier object moves, but it moves with a lesser velocity. And here it has reduced a bit, not too much, and so this will increase a bit. So all this value makes sense, right? So this is your answer. Again, learn to remember all such values. I have it in the basics, so please have a look what and all to remember. In that I have this. So that's how I remembered. When I looked at that value, I was like, this looks like a particular value which I know. Then I thought about it, it's nothing but 10 by 6. And this is your answer.